Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds, and today I'm going to be going to the LEGO store with my friend Jake and hopefully pick up a few sets would be nice and some good deals as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the day. I mean, it is a pretty dark and miserable day out there today. It's raining, it's very cold, and it's a long way to go, but it's worth it for LEGO. Yeah. Choo-choo time! This window is very dirty. So to get to the LEGO store, we hopped off the train station and headed through this big shopping centre, and we had to go to the John Lewis department store. It's very big, it's very confusing, although I do like the lift. Something about going up in the glass lift is very nice. I mean, the view is nothing exciting, but you know. And then we had to make one stop off before we went to the LEGO store. Of course, we had to check out what LEGO John Lewis had on offer, and they had some pretty good sets. Me and Jake did end up picking up a set each from here. We'll show that off in our haul video, so do check that out as well. But we found a few things that LEGO doesn't even sell anymore, including some sets. Well, you'll find out. Monopoly Mega Edition.
Is the gingerbread house retired?
Yeah, that has retired. Like, I'm sure it has. If not, it's very hard to come by now. No, but yeah, it did. Retire officially. Officially retired 31st last year.
And not for resale though. You can.
I mean, you could. It's a bit damaged, but you can get money for it, I guess. Here we are in John Lewis, not the LEGO store, but they do have LEGO, so. Yes.
Oh, ice cream van doesn't fly on. I forget they existed. Very true, in a multiverse and that.
Oh, I've got one of these.
Yeah.
Out of stock as well.
Oh,
I think so. Well, they were when I looked anyway.
we'll find out when you're going.
We will. Well, they were out of stock online. I didn't check store stock.
Yeah, but I was going to say the online, it ain't around.
I mean, if it's anything like this store, it just holds on to sets for years. Like Hidden Side, that's retired now.
Is it inside?
No, they discontinued it because the second wave didn't do too well apparently.
I was going to say, it didn't really exist for very long.
No. This is where John Lewis is better than the LEGO store. Good old classic.
I think I'm a fan of classic stuff.
I want to pick up a few base plates. I mean, well, yeah. Not today because I can justify thinking that £7 can go towards a set, but I do need some base plates. And the white's a nice colour.
Do you need 48 by 48 or do you need 36 by 36?
I'd probably get all of them.
Just all of them?
All of them. Every base plate.
I mean, if you bought all of them, you'd be paying 35 quid for a bunch of free base plates.
Exactly.
I want more base plates, but I just know I won't use them.
And then, of course, we had to make a quick detour to check out some new iPhones because, well, we're both in the market for a new phone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But it was part of the day, so I thought I'd show it off in here as well.
Maybe we'll move exclusively to iPhones for Daily Weekly Builds.
Okay, so after we looked at the LEGO, after we looked at the iPhones, we then went to go to the LEGO store. Although, which happens every single time we go here, we always forget the way out of this department store. We never know which floor leads to the rest of the shops, so we went up and down the escalators quite a few times, visited a few different floors, and eventually we found our way out. And then we headed to the place we came here to begin with. Yeah, Jake, fly the Titanic.
I can't afford the Titanic.
That was one big boat. A new Sonic set. Doesn't really appeal to me. That modular building does look nice.
It's quite small.
It is quite small, but it is nicer in person. And the Technic Bike don't interest me there. So we were in the Lego store for quite a while. In fact, we were in John Lewis for over an hour, and they don't have a massive Lego section, but it's just that back and forth and admiring what's on offer. Yeah, we went to the Lego store, we picked up a few bits, and then we put back a few bits, and we picked them up again, and
So I think
they just look so good together.
I think if I didn't know any of it, I think I'd probably pick the boutique hotel.
Surprisingly, we spent more time at the kind of pick and build or the pick a brick wall than anything else. It's the first time each of us have used that wall before, and we do talk about more of that in our haul video, so again, make sure to check that out as well. And then after a very long day of shopping and standing up and looking at Lego, we went for a spot of lunch in one of England's finest establishments for food and eating and drinks and merriment. And it's just kind of a tradition. Every time we go to Southampton, we do visit this wonderful place. We're having lunch now, aren't we, Jake? Very nice.
We're in a really established restaurant.
Yeah, we wouldn't go anywhere else.
Yeah, we have very expensive taste.
Yeah. So here we are, my classic lunch every time we go to this fine establishment. As you can see, I went for the one plate, and there's Jake with his 3 dishes.
This is a good size for one person.
Yeah, and it's quite nice. Good food. And then after lunch, we decided to head home because it's been a pretty long day, and we, want to get building the stuff we got and get organising things. But of course, the trains were all sorts of delayed and cancelled and long waits. We missed one train by just a few seconds, which is I hate. When you're running for the train. Well, in fact, we didn't even get a chance to run for the train. We just watched it leave, and we could have got on that train. But the next train did arrive 45 minutes later, and then it took another 45 minutes to get home from there. It was a long train, stopping at every single stop on the way there, which was very annoying, but we got home eventually. And then we filmed a few videos at the studio, and hopefully you'll see them soon. So guys, I'm back from Southampton, and we've just finished filming some videos showing off some bits we got, some sets, some things that aren't sets, and I gave Jake his birthday present as well, because I'm a good friend. So yeah, don't forget to check out those videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.